close to the law of karma. Even then, it's not a perfect theory. Sri Ramakrishna was asked this. One of the questioners mentions the theory of Leela. Sri Ramakrishna says it is the Leela of God. Somebody asked Sri Ramakrishna, why is there so much suffering in the world if God exists? The same question. In the gospel, you'll find this question. And Sri Ramakrishna gives the answer which this young boy has given. That it is the Leela of God. It is the play of God. What can we do? And the devotee who asked this question did not take it well. His reply was, it may be the Leela of God, but it is death to us. In Bengali, he said, Tar to Leela, Ramra Mori. It may be the divine play of God. It's play for God. It's death for us. Then Sri Ramakrishna gives the real reply. Now I'm coming to the real reply which I would like to give. When he says it's death to us, Sri Ramakrishna said just one little thing, after which there was no further question possible. Sri Ramakrishna said, death to us, you say, but who are you? Do you know who you are? Meaning thereby, if you did investigate who you are, that's what Vedanta does. What would you find? You are one with God. The same God who manifests this universe is you yourself. What we sang, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, you are that. From that point of view, no evil touches you or anybody else. Think about it. Advaita says, Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya Jiva Brahmeva Napara. Brahman, that Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, infinite existence consciousness, is the only reality. The world of appearance and suffering is an appearance, it's false. Then what about me? Am I real or false? You are one with Brahman. You are real. You are real as Brahman. I'll ask you a question. The greatest of tragedies, the worst of things, worst of suffering, it's permissible in only one case. It's even enjoyable in one case. When? Think about it. When is the only time you would not be upset with suffering? When you would even say it's good, it's great. In a film, in art, in a story, in fiction, if it actually did not happen, in a dream, when you wake up from that and you say, oh, thank God it was a nightmare. If it actually did not happen, then you would not be outraged, isn't it? You might even enjoy it. You might even enjoy it. But only from a place of security, from a place of safety, where you are not being touched by that suffering. So the real answer is here. No clever theory will ever satisfy your question. The question which you have, why is there suffering? I may give you the cleverest of theories. The good professor gives a law of karma, which is great. Even beyond the law of karma is the explanation given by Vedanta, Maya. That's an even better explanation, I think. Even that will not satisfy you. You know what will satisfy you? The answer to this question will be, you will get a satisfaction only when you transcend suffering. And the only way you will transcend suffering is by self-realization. By realizing that you are one with God. Moksha, nirvana, whatever you call it. The Upanishad says, Tarati shokam atmavit. The knower of the self, of Atman, transcends sorrow. That's the only way you're going to transcend sorrow. These questions are good. Answers are worth exploring. You can go and look at those 23 answers and select the one which appeals to you the most. Still, you will be underwhelmed. You will not be satisfied by that. The only thing that will satisfy you, which has satisfied anybody else in the world, is realization. Finding God, self-realization, enlightenment, whatever you call it.